right, so you guys are currently inside of my photography studio. This is Kinetic Images. We're located at 308 East Avenue D. So this journey started with a young girl working for her father. My father is AWC Photographs, who's premier photography studio for 30 years here in Central Texas. I got into photography about 2016 full-time as Candy's camera, then transitioned into Kinetic Images in 2020. And so I started out in 150 square feet of my living room into now this 1,900 square feet studio located in downtown Killeen, Texas. And so for anyone that doesn't know, throughout the COVID period, the government granted and gave money to all of the cities within the U.S. And so it's the ARPA funds grant. And so still to this day, Killeen is the only city in the Central Texas area that dedicated $1 million towards business owners and nonprofits. So they created these grants. One was $1 million set aside for small businesses. The incentive was a two-part thing. One, to reinvest into small businesses in our community because COVID did affect those of us that were non-essential workers. But then also there was a project, an assignment to revitalize downtown Killeen. And so they really hit two birds with one stone by investing and saying that, hey, we're going to invest with this grant into small businesses, but you have to move your business into this area. So this entire thing has been a 1.5-year journey of going through the grant process, signing paperwork, understanding, we had to buy a building. That was one of the contingencies where we had to purchase property. So one, you had to make sure that you were ready to purchase property in this area. And then of course, just because of the condition of the buildings down here, this journey was a 7-month project of revitalizing and renovating a 1952 diner. And so when I say anything that could happen, did happen in this process, but I'm definitely blessed for the experience and the journey and the continued walk in my faith that has brought this facility to fruition. Being born in Killeen, I am Darnell Hospital, Killeen. And so this is home. This area is home, and so the process of being able to purchase property in your hometown was just an exciting moment. And then being able to receive that guidance and assistance from city council, from city staff. Again, thank you to the city council members from the 2021, 2022 time period who voted that grant into process, and then those that were appointed later on to finish out this deal. But by coming down into this area, really for me as a photographer, it's about foot traffic and it's about exposure. And so if you look across the rest of the city, you've got $1,000 square foot buildings, blank canvases, and it's $2,400 a month plus triple net. And you're in this plaza, pretty sterile looking places, but the historic downtown area, one, of course, just getting that guidance and assistance, but it allowed some character. And if you know anything about me, I'm a little bit of a character. And so just being able to have the vintage feel of, kind of retro's 1970s, 1980s vibe. So the wood grain, the stone, the architecture, it was a beautiful fit. 10-year projection plan is already in place, and of course it has everything to do with downtown Killeen and being able to grow and do what I do. Just again, within the guidance from the Innovation Black Chamber of Commerce, I sit as marketing chair for the organization. And so it was just that guidance and intentional support and just creating excited and educated business owners. And I've really learned in that space how behind every no there's a yes, and behind strategy and procedure it's about execution and follow through. And so we were able to sit down and do my 5-year projection plan, my 10-year projection plan. And so, like I said, everything that could happen to this building has. And so I feel like I have a really good experience and working knowledge of what needs to be done next to buy more property in this area, whether it's going to my left or going over to my right by knocking a hole in this wall. I'm definitely excited about the opportunity of growing my business. But within my business, part of my mission statement is to continue to affect the energy of the people around me. So not only do I sit as marketing chair for the Innovation Black Chamber of Commerce, I also sit as a board member with KISD Education Grant Foundation. I'm also on the Downtown Advisory Committee for the city of Killeen. And so my goal is to continue to expand the influence and the impact around me by exposing good energy, good small businesses, and being able to take my services and whether it's donate them for a good cause, but to grow this space into the premier photography studio in the area, from hiring staff, from hiring graphic designers, from hiring editors, spilling over into a media production team. You guys don't know I'm also a radio host. And so there's a litany of things in the realm of media and print photography that I do that I'm gonna just continue to expand upon and grow for my company. So again, Khandiese Cooper, Kinetic Images, and so what I want to continue to say, it's all about the energy that you put out into your community, the energy that you put into your work. People should be able to see that passion. And so when you're dealing with customer service, you want people to lead, not only come in and feel an energy when you come into this space, but I need you to lead and continue to push and pass that energy along to your next experiences with whoever you come across. And so my job is really to just continue to grow and foster good energy, good service, good quality experience for what our community is all about. I'm excited to continue to grow, and so hopefully you guys will come by, check out our beautiful facility. Again, the idea is to create luxury in a space that, what is a diamond in the rough, but we are growing this area as to where this entire field will be a diamond mine. And so I hope you guys come down here and experience all that these amazing small businesses have to offer. So I look forward to being of service to you guys in the near future.